baby on board sticker is a little faded and beat up, you know the kid is at least a year or two old now, and the car is safe to ram. I mean, if you want to go play bumper cars on the highway, I guess that is some good advice. Hey everybody, welcome back. Today on my channel, we are looking at some people who have been sharing life hacks, terrible life hacks that you shouldn't try. Just don't do it. Just don't. Don't say I didn't warn you. Do you guys have any life hacks that like maybe aren't, you know, you would not advise, but also you would low-key advise? I can't think of anything right now, but who knows? Maybe as the video goes on, I'll think of something. If you get bitten by a shark, bite it back. You'll still probably die, but the shark will be like, LOL, what? I have the weirdest image in my head of just like someone taking a chomp out of a shark. No, who knows? Maybe it wouldn't be expecting you to bite back. Yeah, but sharks get in like fights though. They have like bite marks. There's sharks with like bite marks from other sharks for sure. So like, I doubt that it would be too phased by a human biting it. But aren't you supposed to like punch a shark in the nose if it bites you? Wait, let's look this up. I feel like I remember seeing that somewhere. Punch a shark. Yeah, punch a shark in the nose. If a shark bites you, what we recommend is you should hit the shark in the eye, in the nose, or stick your hands in the gills, okay? Shove your hand in the gill, you know? But only if it bites, okay? Sharks are beautiful creatures. You should never with a shark unless it bites you first. You can't disappoint your family if you've never made them proud in the first place. Keep those expectations low, friends. And then if you do great, then they'll be like, what? That's how I did it. My parents did not have very high expectations of me. There was a point where my mom was like, you should be a flight attendant. No disrespect to flight attendants, but I wanted, you know, something else. I wanted to do some else. But yeah, there was a time where my mom was like, you should be a flight attendant. And I was like, well, and now they're like, I can't believe that you're doing the thing. You did the thing. There you go. If you're scuba diving, you should roll backwards off the boat because if you roll forwards, you will just go into the boat. I don't know why this got me. Why did this get me so hard? Thank you for that incredible life advice. If I ever go scuba diving, I will practice this life hack. If things get real bad and you have to resort to cannibalism, remember, vegans first. They're the closest thing to grass-fed. Whoa. Whoa, okay, all right. But let's just move on here. This is a reaction channel. I'm not choosing what I react to. I just react to it. So let's just move right along. Parenting pro tip, have your child squeeze out a tube of toothpaste and have them try to put it back in to teach them you can't take back words. Then scream at them for wasting toothpaste to teach them about conservation. That's messed up. That is so messed up. That's just a waste of toothpaste. That's perfectly good toothpaste that you're wasting. How not to parent 101. Jeez. If you get a loan at a bank, you pay for it for 30 years. If you rob a bank, you're out in 10 years. Follow me for more financial advices. You should never follow advice from someone who doesn't know how to spell advices. I know I have very good advices for you. Life pro tip I learned from my dad. Wash your golden Labrador retriever with Axe body wash when he stinks. The smell of dog and Axe combined will soon leave your house smelling like a middle school locker room. I can't tell what's worse, the smell of a dirty golden retriever or a middle school locker room. Do you guys like the smell of Axe? I don't know, I feel like I do. I feel like I prefer the smell of Axe as opposed to other things, you know, like to BO. Some guys' musk smells really good, but most not so much. If you wear a face mask, your coworkers can't smell the alcohol on your breath or the weed. Oh, alligator of the sewer, what's your wisdom? Don't quit smoking because of someone. People leave you, but cancer stays with you till death. Alligator of the sewer? Hey guys, come on. Alligator of the sewer is giving you some life advice. If anyone knows how to survive, it's an alligator of the sewer. Telling a dangerously overweight person not to lose weight because they're beautiful is like telling an alcoholic not to stop drinking because they're fun. Conclusion, start body shaming people. I mean, if you guys have watched my content for years, you know that I'm never a fan of body shaming, like ever. I'm not a fan of it. It's not how I like to live my life. Sucks to be body shamed, but I will tell you this, when I get body shamed, I go to the gym. It sucks. I came back from university and I had gained like the freshman 15. It was more like the freshman 30, let's be honest. And my mom was like, she just took one look at me and I was like, oh God. Oh God. Never date a man that can't respect your husband. It took me a second to realize what was going on in this tweet. That's true. Your boyfriends should always respect your husband. Speaking from experience. I don't have a husband. If you need an x-ray but can't afford it, buy the cheapest plane ticket you can find, then crawl through the TSA luggage scanner. I love it. What great advice. Thank you. My life has officially been changed. This is what happens when you put a penny in a microwave for 2 minutes. Don't try this. My kitchen is currently in flames and my dad is shouting. Never put metal in the microwave, guys. Even that ball, you know, the ball, the aluminum foil ball, don't do that. Don't put that in the microwave. No matter what Twitter tells you. A good way to find out if you're truly old is to fall in the street. If people laugh, you're still young. If they rush to help you, you're old. I'm just thinking about that time that I fell on the street after I fell off my bike. They stopped to look. But I don't know if they stopped to help me. I'm right in the middle, it sounds like. My tit also popped out, so that also might have been a little bit unfortunate. No one probably would have wanted to come up to me. Or maybe they would have. Dip your foods in hot oil to lubricate them before you eat. Makes digestion much smoother. Don't do that. Doctor, bad advice. Bad health advice. All right. Thanks for that, doctor. Always a pleasure. How can psychology majors be depressed? Like, bro, just look at your notes. That's true. That is definitely true. I wonder if psychologists go to see psychologists, or do they just analyze themselves? The cool thing about lying is that if someone says, hey, you lied, you can just lie again and say, no, I didn't. Problem solved. No, I didn't. You're a liar. No, you. No, you. Every time someone wins in an argument, I literally just say, no, you. Or ree! Just re at them. You'll win every argument with a re. I made the mistake of telling my husband an early symptom of COVID is the loss of smell. He's taken to passing gas in my vicinity, and then when I react, informing me he is helpfully performing a health check. He taught the children the technique. I may divorce him. Yeah. What? I'm doing this for your health. There. Can you smell that? You smell that? Oh, good. You don't have COVID. I'm just looking out for you, man. So tired of throwing up blood. Throw up crip then. It's not funny. It's not funny. Don't laugh at that, Charlotte. What's the cheapest y'all ever did? One time I went and got a rental car of my exact make and model, manually swapped all 4 tires from my car to the rental, then took it back. Had a whole new set of tires for about $75. I'm dead. I'm deceased. Naughty, naughty. Bed, bed. Ow. My homeboy got a good paying job and still pick his daughter up wearing a McDonald's uniform so his baby mama think he broke. Smart, very smart. This is why you shouldn't brag about how rich you are on social media. Gym tip, work out smart, not hard. A lot of people at the gym go and lift the big weights, but actually the small weights are lighter and much easier to lift. Thank you for that. I noticed that. Yeah, they're much easier to lift than the big weights. They still hurt though. Like I'm hurting today. If someone tells you that they're fighting depression, be sure to tell them to cheer up. Maybe they haven't thought of that yet. Why didn't I think of that? No, I'm not fighting depression. I'm not. I'm a very happy person, but maybe I'll do that the next time my friend tells me that they're depressed. And maybe I'll get smacked in the face. And I will probably lose a friend. Smoke before my ID picture so when I get pulled over high, I look normal. Very, very intelligent. I'm a big fan of that. I'm not high. This is just what my face looks like. Officer, I swear I'm not high. Look at my picture. My eyes just droop like this. Oh, the smell? Yeah, that's a skunk. People be shook when I tell them I have a 4.0 GPA while working 2 jobs and a social life. I mean, anything's possible if you lie. That's true. Very true indeed. You can be anything you want. Just lie about it. Dear employer, thank you for your rejection. Unfortunately, due to the high volume of rejections I have received, I have been unable to accept yours. As a result, I must inform you that I will see you on Monday. Good luck rejecting candidates in the future. Kind regards. I bet this would work. I bet this is you'd get a job after this. For show. Sorry, I don't accept that. No, you're too bad. When you unplug the beeping things at the hospital and all the patients start sleeping better. Don't do that. Please don't do that. I put my gum inside this pill bottle so people think I'm taking medications and don't ask for gum. So intelligent. I'm gonna do that. I love that advice. That's great. All right, we got time for one more. Fill a piñata with goat intestines to teach kid about the brutal consequences of violence. All right, guys, that was worst life hacks you should never, ever try. If I find out that you are trying any of these life hacks, I won't do anything about it. But